Welcome back to ZK1 Plays, where today we're going to be going over why I am giving up The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, why I'm not going to play this game anymore, and hopefully you guys will be enlightened, and let's get right into the video. All right, really quick, just to kind of share with you guys the point of this video as we get started here is kind of multifold. First, I am going to be sharing, what is causing this time in my life where I'm going to not be playing Tears of the Kingdom as much as I have been like crazy these past couple of months. Secondly, this video is going to serve as a little bit of an update to my channel and kind of sharing with you kind of which direction we're heading in and what I'm going to be up to, what you can expect from me content-wise over the next few months. And thirdly, it's going to be a little bit of a gush session over just how amazing this game is and how fun and how much it's meant to me at this time in my life. And so, yeah, let's get right into it. So thank you so much for joining me. Obviously, a subscription or a like goes so far to help out my channel. I recently hit 400 subscribers, and I'm so excited on my journey to 1,000 subs. And so please help a brother out if you can. Okay, Tears of the Kingdom. I've been playing this game pretty much since release, right there at the end of May of this year, and so that's the better part of 3 months this game has taken up. And recently, I've been looking at different things, including like reviews of the game and also how other people have experienced it. Are people still playing this game? And it's still huge everywhere, right? But as I looked at reviews, this is really interesting, and I'm going to throw one up on screen here in just a minute. But there are these hilarious sections of like the Metacritic website where you can see people have rated this game as like a 1-star or as a 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, and obviously, from my opinion, that's just it's a falsehood. There's no way that this game could rank as that low, like less than so many other games that are just kind of mediocre. Like this game is legitimate. It has all of the pieces. It has an incredible gameplay, incredible visuals. It has an engaging world, right? It has even a good story. So how could it possibly rank as a 1 out of 10? Well, of course, some people are saying that, just from the perspective of time, and I joked about it a couple of videos ago, the only complaint that you could possibly have about a game like this is that it's too big, right? And I think that's the complaint that some have, is that it was either too slow starting out for them, or the game is just so big that they feel like the amount of time they would have to commit in terms of hours of their life is just too great. And for me, that is not the case. I've really enjoyed every bit of playtime I've had in this game. And let's check out my hours real quick, just to show you guys kind of what you're dealing with here. Yeah, so I've almost got 200 hours in this game, just in the past few months. Yeah, so obviously that's not really the case for me. Folks having that complaint about not having enough time for it. For me, it's about this. It's about this game is such an experience. The exploration, the fun, the looking for items, the trying to upgrade your armor sets, the beating the story, looking for those memories. And I personally have just kind of played out that narrative. I'm getting down to the end of this game, and I'm about to beat the final boss here in the next couple days, which I'll make a video of as well, by the way. And yeah, for me, it's an experience that I'm so happy to have had, but not one that I'm going to just continue laboring over permanently, because there are so many other great narrative experiences out there in the world of video games that I want to have, as well as this one that I've had the pleasure of having. And so I hope that makes sense to you. I'm moving on to have more experiences in video games and not stop here. And so yes, this game has been incredible though, all along the way. Another reason that you can say that I'm moving on is this game, as a completionist, it kind of leaves a little bit of a frustrating taste in your mouth, because this game is so massive that it's like hard to even feel like you've completed a big percentage of it at all. And not to mention, like at this point, if I were to try to complete the game, I'm probably like less than, or maybe right at halfway through what the runtime would be if I were to get all the collectibles, like all of the Korok seeds, all of the let's see, what else is there? Like there's a quest that you have to hunt and find every well in the game and investigate those wells, right? There's a quest where you have to find all of the bubble gems, and that pretty much includes investigating every single cave. And so, there's just some things in this game that I don't know that it's necessarily meant to be 100%ed. If it causes you to get to a mode where you're working more when you're playing the game rather than having a good time, to me, that's starting to lose some of the shimmer of what made the game shine so brightly when I first experienced it. And so that's another reason that I'll be kind of giving up this game moving forward. I will say the one caveat to this whole thing before we move into the channel update is I am looking forward to DLC for this game. I do believe it exists, and I believe it's coming out probably in the next year. And so when that happens, of course, I'll be returning to experience that anew, just like I have this entire massive game. And who knows, you know, maybe that will lead to another playthrough for me. You know, so many hours were spent for me in my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild, because when they released the DLC, playing it through in master mode was just a whole new experience, you know. And so I'm looking forward to having a similar run-in when, of course, that DLC drops for this game as well. Now, in terms of channel updates, this game and obviously playing Pokemon, those have been very close to my heart for years now, and I really enjoy those experiences. And I'm still going to continue playing some Zelda games, ranking some Zelda tier lists and such. I'm going to be playing some new Pokemon, especially when the DLC drops next month. I'm planning on having a bunch of videos come out about that kind of on the release of that thing. But moving forward, here's kind of what you can expect from ZK1 Plays. So first of all, ZK1 Plays, my channel here, is going to have weekly tier lists. That's going to happen aiming for every Tuesday. So, you know, Tier List Tuesday is going to be a thing that you can look forward to and expect that that's going to be happening kind of week after week here. All right, and the next thing that you can expect is, beyond just the tier list, is every week having some sort of a video essay or a discussion video where I talk about some aspect of gaming that's super interesting or fun or relevant to me or to the world right now. And so obviously this week that video essay is in the form of this, you know, like a why am I giving up Breath of the Wild and why am I moving on kind of video. But in the future we'll be talking about, you know, narrative structure of games and what some of the best games in my opinion are out there and why, you know, some different video essays like this. So look forward to that. Also, I'm going to be having on my channel sporadically some weekends that'll be 2 or 3, and then other weekends it'll just be one of them. You know, little short how-tos, how to do certain things in video games, whether it be Zelda or Pokemon. You know, how to shiny hunt specific Pokemon, how to find the certain armor set or certain upgrade materials, or like what's coming out this coming weekend, how to duplicate item like material stuff inside of the Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So stuff like that will be happening on this channel as well. All right, and so that's what you have to look forward to from ZK1 Plays. I appreciate you guys checking me out, and this is definitely a passion project for me in terms of it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I enjoy doing. And so please, thank you so much for supporting, but keep it up. Like on the video really helps me reach other people and helps them know about my channel as well. And so once again, thank you guys, and look forward to seeing you in my next video.